Hello, how are you? Hope you're all doing well. Just want to share a little something that's on my mind, and it's about Nigeria and this situation where people voted for a president, and instead somebody else is declared the winner. And we all know that this is not true because there are glaring evidence to show, and nothing brings people together as much as adversity or problems. We can see that happening in Ukraine. We can see that happening in Turkey with the earthquake, and in Ukraine, the war. And now it's Nigeria that's going through some very tough times. And I just want to say thank you for all those, even though you are not a citizen of that country. Maybe you are related in one way or the other, or you just care because you're a concerned, a conscientious human being. God bless you. But some of us are not going to keep quiet about what's going on, or to fold our hands and just move on, like some people keep saying. It has already been done. Let's just move on. Move on to where? That is what the attitude that has made Nigeria to be where it is right now: static and corrupt. And people are complaining. Nigerians, basically the citizens, they are not lazy. You can see that for those that you have met all over the world. They are not lazy. They're one of the hardest working people you can ever come across, and they are decent and honest. The reason that you can find some corrupt ones are because they are desperate. There's nowhere to go. If your mother is very sick, is in need of a surgery in a hospital, and you don't know what else to do, or you are a single, you don't have a helper, an orphan or something, you're going to do desperate things. A young lady told me the other time, when she was in her 20s, a lady came to her father and said, I would like for you to bring your daughter and I can help her. I want to take her to Italy to live a better life. And the father said, she's only 20 and doesn't have barely have a high school education. What can she do when she gets there? She said, oh, she's going to do prostitution. He tells the man to his face and he says, not my daughter. So that girl today is a teacher teaching kindergarten. How awesome is that? So, and she said at that time when her father said she couldn't go, she was upset because she didn't understand. She just wanted to go abroad. But today she is teaching people, she's making a difference in life, but she lives in that country and she can barely make ends meet. So those kind of people are not lazy. They just need their country to provide the bedrock, to provide a good foundation, a good platform for them to be able to live a little more comfortable life, like we do, those of us that live abroad. Okay, but some of us have conscience. It's not just enough that we have we can do for ourselves, and we can even share with others. But we want those people to not just be people that you feed fish to, but the people that can fend for themselves and work for themselves. They want that dignity. They don't want you to take it from them. They don't want you to throw crumbs on the floor for them. And if somebody can do the horrible atrocities and pay, thousands of people to rig an election, and then start dancing and jumping and saying, Emilio Khan, it's my turn, it's my turn. It's your turn to loot? The country is over 60 years and you are still looting. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Someone that's already 80 should retire and sit somewhere and let somebody with a younger blood, energy, and someone that has the experience to back him up, and respect from the world organizations. So let that person rule, or just give that person a chance. Just give that person 4 years and see. Instead of you to stay there and become 88 and telling people that you're in your 70s, you know what? We're not going to allow you to do that. I have signed a petition among other people. They needed only 20 signatures. And by the time I signed, it was 16,000. You guys should go to change.org and sign the petition that this election that just happened February 25th in Nigeria will be overturned. It will be overturned, and that the rightful person will be put back into power so that the country will be good for all. so that the country will be a better place that we can be proud of, so that what Donald Trump said, that the country is a shithole or a sinkhole, will not be the reality. That's all I have to say for now.
Madam, how did you do this collation? With who did you do this collation?
Only a PC agent with her.
Madam, how did you do this?
It's what we are doing. It's being determined to do it at all costs. Fight for it, grab it, snatch it,
Yes, sir.
and run with it.
Yes, sir. JAGABAN. JAGABAN.
We won and PDP lost. I think that for democracy to flourish, only people who can accept the pain of of defeat, should participate in an election, because the
Nigerian police has arrested members of a syndicate suspected to be involved in the manipulation of the beavers. This follows a sting operation in an area suspected to be the operational center of the syndicate on Ganges Street in the rather posh Maitama district here in Abuja. The Nigerian police is currently investigating the illegal possession and suspected manipulation of the beavers. One of those being interrogated is the vice president of a company known as Emperor Technology. The arrested suspects are now said to be helping the police with their investigations.
You can see it. It's been found in the bush, which is not supposed to be. A student found this EC84 in the booth. Yes, you can see it. Imagine election. Open the other one. Okay. Imagine something is going on and this form is in the bush. So which one are they submitting? This was the one that everybody saw. Everybody saw as their result in the polling unit. But at the end of the day, it's been thrown away. So this is what we are fighting for. God bless you. Please, we are not doing protests again. We are going back to our various homes. And God bless you to come out. And for the reason why you come out, God will give it to us in Jesus' name.